An All-American karate champion, 10th degree black belt, 6 years pro middleweight karate champion, and Air Force policeman turned action star Chuck Norris has been throwing mean-ass sidekicks since he faced off with Bruce Lee in Way of the Dragon. How many Blu-rays do you have in your Chuck Norris collection? Welcome back, physical media collectors, to another episode of Popcorn Preachers. Today we're going to go over Chuck Norris films on Blu-ray. We will also look at every movie available on this format, as well as which one is the best version in my humble opinion, unless there is only one version available. Let's first kick this off with a look at the Missing in Action films. I'll explain why I have these versions, but note they are all from different distributors. Now, the Trilogy is available from Kino in the US, as well as NSM in Germany. Shout Factory only has the first one, as you see here. Shout Factory's Collector Edition is the best version you're going to find if you had a chance to get the first press. It includes a slipcover. There's not many special features on it, and the packaging is pretty standard. You get the regular Blu-ray clamp case with only the disc inside. They did use the original poster artwork on the front, and honestly would have lost a lot of popcorn points had they done otherwise. I chose to purchase the Missing in Action 2 film from Amazon Germany because of this future pack with a lenticular cover illusion. When you move it under the light, it creates a 3D effect. This edition is from NSM, and also the fact that it's a steelbook version, I personally just like the look and feel a lot better. You can take a peek. There's not many features. It's a 1080p with its original aspect ratio, and you have the options of the original English language and German. It does include subtitles in English, French, and Spanish. Of course, it says Zone B coded, but sometimes they still manage to play on your Zone A Blu-ray player. I'll open it up so you can take a look. You have some interior artwork, and of course, there's artwork on the disc. And there's this alternate poster. I've seen this poster before. It kind of looks like Chuck, or more like Chuck Norris's brother. Now let's take a look at Missing in Action Part 3. This limited edition digipack is pretty cool. It's made to look like a VHS in retro packaging, including the little details to give it a vintage vibe. Close up, you can take a look at some of the technical details. Of course, your English language audio, as well as features, a description, and pictures of what's inside the packaging. The artwork is pretty cool, depicting a scene from the movie with Chuck Norris walking away from an explosion, because only cool guys walk away from explosions. Again, these VHS retro packaging editions seem to be limited. You can find a collector's number. This one is number 14. And this is why I purchased this specific version, because it looks just like a VHS. Once you pull it out, you can see the details all around. And it has a magnetic clasp to keep it open and shut. It's practically the size of a real VHS cassette, and you can see the magnets there. And boom, right when you open it, you have an array of goodies. So we're going to take a moment to look at all this stuff. You're free to fast forward through this, but I'm going to go ahead and start pulling things out. This is a pouch right here. Looking really nice, good quality poster. You got a flip option, a shot from the film, and you flip it around and you have this nice illustration of Braddock walking away from an explosion. Some dog tags, sticker. I guess you could put it on your car, your skateboard, your computer, or wherever you want to do with it. cardstock quality, very glossy. These look really good. Got a whole bunch of them, and they're all different scenes from the film. Sorry, got a little stuck here. Well, these are really nice. Again, you could put this in the memorabilia room, maybe put them all in one frame and hang them up, have them in a library. I like to put stuff like this in my library, which is a combination of books and films. These movie scene cards are, of course, high photo quality prints and ready for display. And you get a booklet with an essay on military genre films. They talk about films like Rambo, The Deer Hunter, and so on. It's really nice. Now, the discs. I love when they put the artwork on the discs. A lot of times we get very plain Blu-ray discs with no artwork, solid colors with just text. But we get artwork on both discs here. There's really nice artwork in there. So let's continue to take a look. Like I said, these are media book Blu-rays available for your Chuck Norris collection. I mostly choose these because of the aesthetics, and I just love the quality and feel of it. It's like having a little book in your library. Now, Logan's War, Enter the Hitman, is not really available in the US or anywhere other than in these media book versions you can get in Germany from Focus Media. They're quite pricey, but if you're a completist, you gotta get them. Take a look at the special features here, and you can see that these are numbered because they're limited. Absolutely love the presentation of these media books. Open up and you have images printed on a background like a montage, the DVD copy of your movie. Flip to the back of the booklet and your Blu-ray copy is there. And of course you get the movie artwork on both discs. This is all cool stuff. The booklet includes an essay to read on Chuck Norris. Logan's War was a made-for-TV movie, and there is alternate covers available for these media books if you search. The President's Man is another made-to-TV film starring Chuck Norris. Again, Focus Media includes really cool illustrated covers. You can see Part 1 and Part 2 both have the same looking type of artwork. Aesthetically, they look great, and again, they look good on your shelves. But most of all, they are Chuck Norris films to add to your collection. And they are limited edition, numbered, including special features. Open it up and you get the artwork on the discs. Media books usually have DVD copies. You get the essay with a little bit of history and background. Chuck Norris films. For the illustration, the covers look classic. They are illustrated with a character collage and a scene from the movie. It looks as if they used the same Chuck Norris face pose in both covers with slight variations. Still, they are great looking. I love the artwork on the covers, but the disc menus are a little strange. They look almost made by AI. One even having Chuck Norris's face not really looking like Chuck Norris. Now we have Sidekicks from Shamrock Media with beautiful cover art. This was, at the time of purchase, the best available version, also limited edition. It doesn't have many features, but it was the best I can find in this very nice media book, with illustrated cover art, dual media discs, and original poster art inside. An essay booklet going over the making of the film. And again, one of the best Blu-ray covers I've seen. Then along came Vinegar Syndrome's amazing edition of Sidekicks, housed in this illustrated box. The commissioned artwork looks awesome. Love the colors on the back, and the front looks good too, with art of the three main characters. Illustrations are amazing, and it comes with this magnetic open and closed clasp. More illustrations inside. The Blu-ray has a slipcover with alternative poster art from the film, which looks really great, and the material is really cool. And you get this 4K edition of the film with tons of special features. You can pause and take a look at it. It comes with this little mock-up Sidekicks magazine, and on the back you even see a little cutout, "Fight Like Chuck" advertisement, like the ads you used to get in your old school karate magazines. There's a lot of attention to detail. And of course, inside you have this essay about the film and Chuck Norris and his movies. Oh, we definitely need Hitman on Blu-ray, long overdue. Hopefully we'll get it soon. Again, this edition looks fantastic. And there's a full spread of this ninja fight scene, and you see them in their ninja outfits. And hands down, I would say this is the definitive version to have. A Force of One. Again, I chose this media book version over the UK and the US Blu-ray releases because of the cover artwork. And of course the extra eye candy inside. You have disc artwork, and there's a picture of the original poster with Chuck Norris meditating, with the exception of it says "Der Bulldozer" in German. Falling out right there, you get this really cool poster, which is another big plus for me. It's a smaller poster that sort of looks like Chuck Norris and Charles Bronson had a child, but the artwork is really cool. On the flip side, you have Chuck in his leather jacket, so that was the big reason. Not to mention you have the essay booklet with a bunch of pictures from the film and a bunch of poster art, and you can get this little membership ID. I don't know exactly what it's for, but I'm not complaining. And the artwork on the DVD version, and this is a really nice edition. Other versions are pretty boring. Breaker Breaker, one of Chuck Norris's earlier films from 1977, also available in media book form from Nameless. As you can see, it's a little thicker and has a larger book binding. It looks similar to the Force of One digibook, but it can still be stacked on the shelf next to one another. Love the nice glossy print. It includes the original poster artwork in the front. There's a US version from Olive Films, which comes in your standard Blu-ray clamshell. These are limited as well and have a collector's seal on the back, individually numbered 497 of 555. There's not much extras except for a trailer and optional 4:3 version, English and German 2.0 audio selection, and a DVD copy. Like other media books, inside you have the poster and artwork on the disc. It's nicely printed, all eye candy. DVD copy is here. Your essay booklet with photos from the movie and so on. I think this is the best looking version out there, so that's the reason for this choice. Up next, we have two more media books, An Eye for an Eye from Coke Media, and Hero and the Terror, Chuck's action thriller from NSM Records. Both these titles are available on Blu-ray from Kino, but out of print and overpriced at this point. Studio Canal did the remaster. Lovely glossy book stock. Christopher Lee plays the villain. If you look, this one has quite a few extra features, including an interview with the editor. These are available with alternate cover art and the usual booklet inside. Hero and the Terror's Blu-ray is basically like the other NSM media books. I haven't gotten around to opening these, but going to save us time to move on to the next movie on Blu-ray. My second favorite Chuck Norris film, and one of his best, Silent Rage. This is available with a retro VCR slipcover, thinner, of course, but you can see the look all around. This is from Mill Creek Entertainment, part of their retro collection. And this is one of the original poster designs for the film. You can see the killer's crazy eyes right there. Quick view, you can see it's bare bones with a standard case. Code of Silence, original poster on the cover. I have some custom slips made for these, but I will talk about them in another episode. Kino did a sweet job with this one, including a few extra features. You can look and pause. I enjoyed the interviews with the actors the most. As for the case, regular clamshell, no flipcover art inside, and Kino Studios movie pamphlet with standard Kino disc print. Invasion USA. From 88 Films, it comes in the thicker black clamshell Blu-ray casing, which I like better. Take a look, and there are a few bonus features. Now, Vinegar Syndrome just released a 4K edition of this movie, and I pre-ordered it while I was making this video. Original poster art, and inside your disc with art on it as well. Here is Good Guys Wear Black. This is also from 88 Films. Just a few special features included. You have the original poster imagery on the slipcover and a reversible sleeve inside as well, which is common with 88 film releases. There is a Kino release of this film if you live in the US. The Platinum Cult Edition is similar. Same poster art on the slipcover. All have about the same special features and reversible sleeves. Take a moment to look in the back. Now, out of the slip, the difference is this German poster with the alternate title, Black Tiger. I like the classic illustrations. Inside you have a platinum ad booklet showcasing their library. A poster insert and promo if you live in the region only. As for the DVD disc, you get the alternate poster and title art. Original poster art on the Blu-ray. These are pretty much a tie, and you can choose the one you want, or best deal. Now we get to another popular Chuck film, The Octagon. This is from Kino Lorber. It includes a few solid extras. Like I said before, Kino has been spitting out some classics nicely. They include the awesome poster art, and it's a slipcover like the others. Lone Wolf McQueen. Another classic, with this slipcover from Scorpion Releasing. What I love about this edition is the special features with a few interviews from the cast and producer, and the slipcover looks great. You can't beat this poster. This release is the one to get. Inside it's the same cover on the sleeve, but with reversible art. The thicker Blu-ray clear casing as well. It is one of the best poster illustrations. Firewalker. This was pretty much an Alan Quatermain meets Indiana Jones adventure film, but with Chuck Norris and Lou Gossett Jr. I would say all the Firewalker editions are the same. You can see there is not much for features, and this is a bare bones Blu-ray with standard blue casing. The poster art is nice. I had a slipcover made for this one too. The Delta Force. Arrow Films always delivers a nice edition Blu-ray with illustrated cover art and sturdy clear clamshell casing. You don't really need slipcovers with Arrow, they just look good. Now when it comes to special features, Arrow packs a punch. You can pause to look. This is the best version of the Delta Force out there. Inside you have your disc with camouflage graphics and the title art. They always give us disc art. Arrow often includes an essay booklet on the film. Inside you have poster artwork again. This is a special feature in itself, reading more about the film production. Arrow puts in a lot of love on their releases. I love the packaging design on this. It looks fantastic. Last, you have the reversible sleeve art, showcasing the original poster, where on the other side you have the newly commissioned art. That brings us to the last few Chuck Norris on Blu-ray titles. If you pick up Arrow's Bruce Lee Golden Harvest box set, you'll get one of the best versions of Way of the Dragon. Another earlier Chuck Norris film on Blu-ray is Slaughter in San Francisco, with newly commissioned poster art from Eureka Films, one of the best distributors out there. Eureka packs up a load of extra features as well. You'll be busy for hours after watching the film. They make every edition worth your buy. I like this artwork, and Chuck was a bad guy in this film too. That you will never see again. Take a quick look inside Eureka's sturdy, clear Blu-ray case. Similar to Arrow's, they look excellent. Wow, look at the artwork on this. Beautiful. Here is a close-up of the art. Beautiful essay booklet with the original Chinese release poster art. In-depth info on the film, nicely printed. They chose to place a shot from the film on the disc with the cool title fonts. Great looking presentation overall. With these clear clamshell cases, you sometimes get a cool backdrop of a scene from the film instead of the reverse cover, and it works nicely too. That's Eureka, folks. And here is Way of the Dragon from Arrow's Bruce Lee box set. Original poster art side. More artwork behind the disc. This is a beautiful edition. The painted cover is pretty awesome. At the time of making this episode, Force of Vengeance was released from Shout Factory. This is the only Blu-ray edition out there, and I will be picking it up. Shout is a bit pricey on this edition, with no slipcover and a few extras, but if you already have it, let me know in the comments. There you have it, collectors and Chuck Norris film fans. Have you gotten your hands on all the Blu-rays yet? If so, great. Please be sure to leave comments and click to subscribe. I will continue to collect and share. Thank you for watching. See you next time on the next unboxing with Popcorn Preachers.
Popcorn Preachers.